ready?
I'm super ready. This is fun.
We're gonna check out that market that everyone talks about in Barcelona. Do you know the name of it?
Mercado de Las Ramblas.
Las Ramblas. Let's check it out and kick it off.
Woo,
Right about now. All right, we're crossing against the red.
Dang, do you see the size of those nuts?
These nuts? What nuts? Yeah, let's check out all the meats.
More meat.
Also known as Boqueria Market, this market famously started in the 1200s.
All the way to the hooves.
The market itself actually moved to its current location in 1836. And it was known as a place where locals could come and sell their wares from all the neighboring towns. It sits in the footsteps of the St. Joseph Church, and it was initially covered in 1914.
That's fun. I'm good. How you doing? What?
I don't know what they are, but they look amazing.
So Amy's always been a big macaroon fan, and as soon as she sees these, I know she's going to want to try a couple of them. So let's see what she winds up picking out. Stick around for that. And yeah, some of these desserts looked absolutely delicious. You can see how crowded it is and how bright and lively it is. This is a gorgeous market. But yeah, you definitely get the feel for how many people are here and how you can just barely squeeze through these stalls and pick out some delicious, delicious snacks, desserts, and meals.
Fun.
I love macaroons. I'm really excited. These are pistachio, this is lavender, and this is vanilla.
I can't wait.
And these are just extra gifts.
They gave you free little extra gifts, little egg guys. Exciting.
Also, why did the jalapeno wear a sweater? It was a little chilly outside.
Wow.
I would love to hear your comments. What do you think of open air markets like this? Are you comfortable picking out some candy from a vendor where everyone can kind of reach out and touch it? Or do you want it packaged and safe? What are your thoughts? This does look like fun candy, but maybe it isn't for everyone. For me, it's always fun to see the difference in food and markets in a new country, maybe a place you haven't been before. Obviously, the containers and the packaging's all going to look different, but sometimes you go to a country and you don't know what you're going to see. There's going to be some foods that you don't recognize, or ways that your regular food is presented that you would have never thought. A little later on, we get to see the meats and fish and everything, but there's just a lot of fun stuff here that I wouldn't have expected to see. Like, look at these little sangria bottles. They're pretty cool. And these strawberries will just blow your mind. The Nutella on top, that looks absolutely delicious. And they have so many different varieties. Amy can't stop raving about the popsicles and the gelato as well.
What's the paletas? So I want to point out what Amy's wearing, because this is your way of fighting off pickpockets, right? You put my jacket over you.
People make fun of me. I think, like, you saw, like, the first time we went to Medellin, you were like, why are you wearing that?
Why are
big
you wearing a
fluffy,
flannel
like,
shirt or
jacket?"
something? Yeah.
It's because you can put your jacket over your crossbody bag,
There you go. That's smart.
have all your stuff in there,
And that's gonna-
have it where no one can yank it off of you. They can't
Yeah.
just like steal your purse, and then have a jacket on top of it for an extra layer of protection. You know when somebody's like coming up and trying to touch you or trying to grab anything and they can't get to you.
All right, so you're getting rid of the pickpockets by having a few layers that they'd have to get through. If they get through that many layers, we got other problems.
Right? Yeah.
Perfect.
Hello. She's looking.
Amy's already looking for little gifts for her dog sitter. And she thinks one potential is these little spice packs. You can see they've got a lot of cool spices here. I love the fact that we aren't overwhelmed in this market with weird, hip, just local music or American music like you have at every shop back home. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Spice shop. We're starting to get to the area over here that's going to be like fish and things. All the snacks and stuff when you first walk in the market is down there.
The colors, I love it.
Yeah, there's a lot of fun colors. So, this market's a lot of fun. She's still looking a little bit, thank you. And then, Jesus y Carmen's Pepper Shop.
Pepper market.
It's pretty good stuff. We're getting over to the seafood section.
I can smell it.
Raw oysters, they open them for you.
This is a big oyster.
And you just eat them right here. You see that? You just eat your oyster after you buy it.
That's awesome.
$3.50 each. They have shells by the pound in case you need more shells for servicing people. I didn't mean that. Sorry.
Cellulare, quante strade è? Perché abbiamo la nonna, dobbiamo capire se...
So what is this? What is this?
You want to try the traditional, sir?
No, it's okay. No, it's alright. Virgin truffle oil. Very vibrant and colorful here. What do you think, Amy?
I love it.
All right, Amy, what do you think so far of this market?
I love it. It has everything. You can get souvenirs, chocolate, spices, fruits, vegetables, ice cream, paletas, street food, entire hoofs if you want them.
You can get a
it
hoof.
has absolutely everything. If you want to just like shuck raw oysters and have them at the oyster bar, you can do that. It's really, really fun. This is one of the best, just like farmers market, street markets kind of thing I've ever seen. It's really, really awesome.
You know, I came here, and I'm sure I've already said this in the narration at some point, but I came here 20 years ago, and they've completely redone it since then. Before, it wasn't as, like, you couldn't eat the food right there as easily. It was a lot of stuff you take home. And it was definitely a smaller market, lower ceilings, worse ventilation, smelled more like fish. And are you partaking?
I'm gonna try it. I think this is a pistachio macaroon.
All right.
Oh, it smells good. Smell.
That smells like pistachio.
Oh,
How is it?
amazing.
All right.
It's delicious. Oh,
Amy loves macaroons. I like in most videos, she's like, try it. And this one, she's like, don't try it. I'm going to eat all the macaroons. Enjoy.
you love some?
Uh-huh. Folks, you have to tell me, if you see a tray of paella like this, you get it? Sometimes this stuff doesn't look as, like, I never wind up getting it. But it's really tempting.
As you look at these taco burgers, go ahead and click that subscribe button. We do appreciate it. Likes and comments also are very welcome. So go ahead and give us your thoughts on some of the things here.
When we first got here, I got several macaroons.
You did?
I tried just one lavender one. It's the best thing I've ever tasted in my entire life. And before we leave, I'm going to get several more.
All right, let's go. It's that way, towards the entrance. If you're coming here, if you need lavender macaroons, get them right at the entrance. That's the best place for them. She's on her way. Zigging and zagging through the streets. We're following Amy in my jacket so she can get more lavender macaroons through the fish portions. I don't know where she's going. I thought it was towards the front. But she's zigzagging through the fish. She's moving fast. It smells more like fish over here, that's for sure. She's moving faster. She's here for the snacks, not for the lobster. Uh-oh. We found a crowd. I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm gonna lose her though. Well, this is fun. Fruits and things. You gotta get to the front. All right. It's a little crowded here. You can kind of get a feel for actually being here. By walking through, people taking pictures. Pretty. They probably, it seems like anytime you're taking pictures, they kind of push you to buy something because there's a lot of people who just want to take a picture of the pretty food. And, it's picturesque for sure. Amy really wanted me to point out these popsicles earlier. I couldn't get a view of them. She really likes these popsicles. Oh, I think I lost her. I'll head to the macaroons. I see her up there. Got one hand in my pocket. Barcelona is known for pickpockets, so see her up there. She's going to the macaroon lady. Okay, and you can see daylight. So we're getting a little bit closer to the entrance. Wow, she's already got a bucket full of macaroons. She really wants those. How many pounds of macaroons? I think that either says 65 kilograms. That's a lot of macaroons. And macaroons for days. Amy, did you get 65 kilograms of macaroons?
I don't know if that was $96 or like $5. I don't know.
Who knows? My new favorite place. Chicken Kentucky. Looks like you get chicken tenders, some chips, maybe one of these spirals of potato. This is amazing. This is the best day of my life right now. Oh, they got regular wings too. I'm more of a chicken tender guy. Look at this, just buckets of wings. Absolutely amazed by it. These people like it. Nuggets. Where? Oh, wow, they do have nuggets. €9 worth of nuggets. I think you only get 4. Whoa, sorry, I gotta zoom out. I zoomed too far in on those nuggets. Oh, what is this? These probably are very tasty. Baklava, some sort of almond flour. Seems legit here, folks. Hazelnut chocolate. Something you don't see everywhere is just a cow head or goat head. Is that a goat head? Probably goat? I hope goat?
I don't like it.
I don't know.
Why do you hope goat?
I don't know. It's not human. That's a start, not dog. It's a start. I still like the pepper shops. They're cool looking. Plus, you can get your nuts here.
Hey Adam, you see the size of those nuts?
What nuts? Oh, these nuts. Did you see the size of those melons?
Oh, wow.
Those are some really big melons. I love them. Big fan.
Gigante.
Gigante melons. What?
Cut. I did not feel confident about that guy.
You didn't like that gag? All right, no more D's nuts gags. Amy definitely decided to pick up these spice guys here.
He thought I was leaving tomorrow. I told him Thursday.
I think she's excited about it. Give you a high up, overarching view of the market overall. Way you feel like you're here. And if you're interested, Taco Bell across the street.
So that starts to wrap up our trip to the market in Barcelona. We literally just got off the plane, got in a cab, dropped off our stuff at the hotel, and headed over here. So we're pretty jet lagged. We pulled an all-nighter the night before, but we wanted to see this and the church on our way, and we'll have some videos about that. And then tomorrow, guess where we go? We're going on a cruise.
Saturday.
We're going to hit Ibiza, Rome, and some other islands. So stick around and make sure to subscribe if you want to see some information about those adventures. And then we're going to talk about it and give our tips and how to avoid some of the scams. Like I said, today we did see a pickpocket in action. A couple guys on a scooter being chased down by the guy they pickpocketed. And it was happening fast. And you got to be careful. So if you're going to travel, make sure to get those travel tips from your favorite YouTubers. Thank you for joining World's Greatest Adventures. We love to travel. Amy and I have a great time all around the world. We do some Florida, some Latin America, and of course, Europe and Asia. You know, we love and appreciate you.
You did. I'm tall, I can see you. All right, Amy, you know what I like most about this church? The proximity to a McDonald's, Ben & Jerry's, and Five Guys burger. Five Guys is all over this area.
Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, Jesus, let's go.